It's funny, a few weeks ago, this trip felt so far away, and now we're only a couple weeks out from Disney World. Morning felt like the right time to slow down, make some coffee, and actually sit with the plans for this trip. I got out my favorite little coffee cup, and then I usually add in some monk fruit sweetener, a little sweetened condensed milk, some coconut milk, and my favorite Joffrey's Banana Bonanza blend. And this is my favorite way to have a little kickstart to my morning with some Whimsy, little Minnie and Winnie the Pooh ice cubes. I've got 6 days at Walt Disney World coming up, and I want to walk you through all of it. The parks, the rides, some food, the little details. So if you want to plan along with me, grab your own coffee, get comfortable, and let's ease into this together. Hi friends, if you're new here, my name is Lauren, and I am so excited to welcome you in to this new vlog series, a plan and prep for 6 days of soon-to-be pure magic at the end of August with John at Walt Disney World. I am so excited. I want to break this down for you, but let me begin with saying that I have not booked my lightning lanes yet, okay? So there will be a separate video to come for that if you're interested. If you're interested in that, drop it in the comments below if you'd like me to do a little video about the lightning lane selection when that gets closer to the time of doing that. But I just wanted to get that out of the way. I am super excited. A new Disney trip is on the horizon, everybody. So with that being said, let's get cozy. Grab a beverage, whatever, a snack, whatever you need. But this is just parks and plans and food. That's what this vlog is about. So grab your coffee, get cozy, and let's talk through it day by day. I've got my coffee. I also have my water. I'm a beverage girly. Drop in the comments if you're a beverage girly, a guy, whatever. If you love your beverages, drop in the comments. Let's begin with the very first day one. I have my laptop here, just so you know. That's why I'm looking down and reading, because it's keeping me on task. But I'm going to pop our itineraries up here for you to follow along. Here's what we're getting up to. Day one, which is a Wednesday. We're getting in on a Wednesday, which is our travel day in. I live over on the Gulf Coast of Florida. So John will be flying in from the UK a few days before, and then we're going to be heading up to Disney on a Wednesday. That is our travel and check-in day. And we're going to arrive at, here is the announcement of our resort stay, Pop Century. Woo, I'm so excited. Pop Century Resort. And I have actually requested early check-in. So fingers crossed that we are able to get our early check-in granted. And then, whether or not we have our early check-in granted, we're going to pop then over to Blizzard Beach. We will be in that last bit of a window to have Cool Kids Summer, where we get a free water park admission on our check-in day. We're taking advantage of that. Blizzard Beach, here we come. So we're going to hit up some of those attractions. I've sort of scouted it out. We're going to do the cross-country creek, lazy river vibes is what they have over at Blizzard Beach. Meltaway Bay, their wave pool, love a wave pool. Teamboat Springs looks fun. It's a raft. It's a raft. Big raft, you sit in it, you go down a slide, looks like a blast. We're going to do that. We're going to pop over to the mini donuts from Joffrey's stand and take advantage of a mini donut moment, because who doesn't ever want to try a mini donut? And also, we are big Joffrey's people. I definitely am. In fact, this is a banana bonanza coffee Joffrey's that I make here at home that you saw me making in the intro. It's delicious. Anywho, here we go back into, after we have our great time at Blizzard Beach, we are then going to head back to the resort. If we haven't checked in, we're going to check in and get ready, which means, I should say, we're going to have our swimsuits with us so we can change and then head right into the water park if the room isn't ready. If it is, that's just a bonus. In the evening, we're heading over to Disney Springs. I would like to go over and get a little caffeine pick-me-up at Vivoli Il Gelato, which is right next door to Wine Bar George. I want to try the pistachio affogato. This is one of my snacks that I am dying to try. Then we have a reservation at level 99, which is the new amusement center in Disney Springs. I'm so excited to try this. It's a little brain teasers, little physical challenges. It's going to be a blast. They also have food and beverage in there too. So we may have a little snacky bite in there. In the middle of play, we have an hour and a half of time allotted. You can actually do an hour and a half, or it's 2 hours. I opted for the hour and a half first, since it will be the first time John or I has ever been to this experience. So We're going to try an hour and a half. I'm sure at the end it will leave us wanting more, and we will then be able to keep our bands and things that were part of the purchase with that admission for the next time we go, which I just already have this feeling there will be a next time that we go. Anyway, level 99, super excited to do it. After we hit up level 99, we're going to scoot over to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. I am hoping that it will have been transformed into Jock Lindsay's Halloween Hangar Bar, which Mom and I, if you haven't seen that in the vlog from October of last year, go check it out. It is on the channel. We're able to sneak in there and try the Jock Lindsay's Halloween Hangar Bar offerings, and it was delicious, and I'd like to try it again. And if they have some new stuff, even better. But Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, there's also now open the Six Ravens quick service, which is the brainchild of the gentleman who created the Gideon's Cookie Shop. This is a hand pie. They call them coffins, and they're little pies filled with different fillings of all things. I'm seeing reviews as they're coming out. I'm intrigued. So we may table that for this day. We might do it. We'll just see. And then, of course, as always in a Disney Springs moment, we're going to go shopping. There will be shopping. Hit up. I definitely have listed a couple things I want to go to. I forgot to add into this list the Marketplace Co-op. That is definitely one of the places that I always hit up. Need to get a blind box. Y'all know I love a blind box and a pin. So that is going to be part of the to-dos. Lots of shopping, World of Disney, and more. So that is that. Can't wait to dive in. Travel day is a park day this trip. So it's going to be one for the books. I just know it. And yeah, we're just going to be not even easing into this whole moment. It's a full send from hour one. So that will be our day one. For day two, day two is a full Hollywood Studios takeover. We're going to do coffee run first, obviously, and then it's rides. But that coffee run is going to include, as you can see on my little to-do list here, we're going to be stopping off on the Skyliner stop at the Joffrey's, grabbing a Joffrey's, and then walking over to the Spyglass Grill, because now the Spyglass Grill, say that 5 times fast, offers cinnamon churro Mickey waffles. It is the only resort outside of, actually, you know what? I don't even know if they have them in the Grand Floridian. They have them at Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. So outside of the Magic Kingdom, this is the only other place that I know of right now that you can find them. Drop in the comments if you know any other place. Well, and the cruise ships, of course, Disney Cruise Line, but within the park. So we have to go take advantage of that. So coffee, cinnamon churro Mickey waffles, and then we're going to be like getting into Hollywood Studios. It's going to be a rides kind of vibe. We're going to try Rise of the Resistance, try to get in there, maybe Slinky Dog. I will be trying to procure lightning lanes for all of these. So I am also in a must-do moment of the Smuggler's Run new overlay that they have added with Grogu and the Mandalorian. Super excited for that. I know John is too. But all of it. We're going to pop in for lunch at a place where John and I both have never been, which is Woody's Roundup Barbecue. So we have a 1:15 reservation for there. This is Thursday, of course, mind you. You know that. I just had to say it. Anyway, we're going to do Woody's Roundup Barbecue, which I have seen so many vlogs for it. It looks amazing. I'm a barbecue girly. He loves a bit of barbecue. It will be one I'm excited to take you guys with us along to. And then, we got to refuel there. We're going to do more rides after that. See what I can plug in ride-wise or a show, because I also have listed checking out the new Animation Courtyard, which looks beautiful, the Indiana Jones Stunt Show, which I love. We also want to do the Villains show. Also fit in somewhere after we do some rides, a Baseline Tap House snack stop. I love Baseline Tap House. I cannot sing its praises enough. If you love Baseline Tap House, drop that in the comments. I just like the vibe there. It is so chilled. The pretzel is one of the best on Disney property. I said it. And if you agree, again, drop it in the comments. I love Baseline Tap House. In fact, I am creating buttons, and one of them says, "Follow me to Baseline Tap House," because that's how much I love it. So yeah. Anyway, after that, John definitely, one of his must-dos is riding, of course, the Tower of Terror and the new Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster. I am not an upside-down coaster girly, and I still have not managed to get up enough courage to try Tower of Terror. Sometimes I think I can do it. Other times I chicken out. but yet I love Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Make it make sense. I don't know, guys. This is me. Welcome. Anyway, this is what day 2 looks like, and that will conclude that. And we're just going to chill. I'm not certain of what's going to happen dinner-wise in that Thursday block. I'm not sure if Fantasmic's going to be on the docket, so you're just going to have to tune in and see what we end up getting up to on that Thursday at Hollywood Studios. And then next up, of course, the very next day, one of my days, super excited for, you can see it on the screen, is going to be Friday, and that is our Magic Kingdom day. And also Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Guys, it is Summerween. And in Florida, it's going to be hot, but you know what? I don't care. I am already just leaning into the space of fall vibes. And I am so excited to try Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I have never been. My sister and her family, my nephew, brother-in-law, they all went a couple years ago for the first time. They loved it. I am excited to take full advantage of it. I know John is excited as well. We are going to be doing costumey cuteness, like, you know, not like super costume because, again, this is hot, but we're going to be in the spirit of Halloween, Summerween. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to take you guys on that adventure with Mickey's Not So Scary and all of the offerings in the evening for that. We're going to rope drop the day though at Magic Kingdom because on party days, this is a hot tip too. Party days are very light. So if you're planning on, and it's your first time ever visiting the Magic Kingdom, do not go on a party day because you're only going to be getting a half day in the park and that is not getting your money's worth. So make sure you either are there for multiple days and can take advantage of an entire day at Magic Kingdom or take advantage of that half day at Magic Kingdom and it is significantly less busy on party days because of the early out time for not ticketed pass holder guests to come in for the party itself. So just keep that in mind as you are booking. And if you need any help ever, please reach out to me, of course. Rope dropping in the morning, gonna come back to a resort, refresh, change into our party gear, and then head back for the Not So Scary Halloween party. I am so excited to see the Boo to You parade, Cadaver Dans. I have been checking, the Hocus Pocus stage show, The Spectacular. That's what it's called, right? I think I wrote this down. It's spectacular and it's Hocus Pocus, and that's all I need to know. So I'm excited for that. And villain meet and greets. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the villain meet and greets. The specialty snacks, I have already been sort of clocking online to see what those offerings are. And a lot of the things are catching my eye. So again, can't wait to share that with you guys. And that will conclude a fantastic Magic Kingdom day and experience. So on to the next one. Day 4, up here on the screen, as you can see, day 4 is a Saturday. It's our Saturday, our Epcot Saturday to be exact. Super excited. You know I love an Epcot day. Epcot is definitely one of my all-time favorite parks. And on this Epcot day, we are going to be there right towards the beginning of the International Food and Wine Festival, which is very exciting. And I can't wait to take advantage of some of those booths. I know John is very excited too. But we're just going to be sort of taking it easy on this Epcot-y day. Going in for rides, of course, which will be, Guardians. What do I have here? Soarin'. Yeah, Soarin' Across America. I got to do that with Mom on our last trip. Vlog is up now if you haven't seen that. John is looking forward to it, and I'm excited to ride it again, honestly. It's, hot take. I think this is my favorite intonation, aside from Soarin' Across California, of the Soarin' experiences. I love it. Figment. Duh, I gotta go see my little Imagination ambassador. I love him so much. Spaceship Earth, of course, and then also going to try and get a Lightning Lane for the Frozen Ever After ride. I have not seen it since they installed the new girls, with their faces that look a little less frozen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the new upgrades to that ride for sure. Also, I am looking into the Guerlain Rouge lipstick experience, where you get to have engraved in a lipstick compact your name. And I've seen it and I want one, and they look so pretty. So I think I'm gonna have to do it, you guys. So I'm gonna take you along on that experience because It looks like just a beautiful little keepsake and something I will use. And I love those kind of souvenirs, ones that you can actually utilize in your everyday to day life. Yeah, I'm excited for that. So keep an eye out for that. And that is over in the France Pavilion. So gonna hang out over there a little bit and just take in the festival. We're gonna take in Epcot. I like to just stroll around, not have too much of a plan when hitting up Epcot because there's just so much, honestly, you can experience. So that will be a very fun filled day. And yeah, we'll take you along for that. Other thing I totally forgot about that Epcot day, one of the things I'm also excited to do, an experience I've never done before that my mother actually had mentioned to me, is the Play Disney app challenge scavenger hunt that you do. It is, hold on, actually, I want to find out the name of it because it is the cutest thing. My mother had seen a Instagram video where a gal was doing it, and there's different like windows that come alive, and it just looks like a really cool experience. So it is the DuckTales World Showcase Adventure on the Play Disney app, if you can see that right there. DuckTales World Showcase Adventure. So that is what I want to do. You have to unlock the experience when you're in Epcot, and it just looks like a fun little interactive moment. So we're going to try the DuckTales World Showcase Adventure. And then when Mom and I go back next time, I can take her around to do it as well because she's the one who told me about it. And it's very rare that Mom gives me a tip that I don't know about Disney. So love you for that one, Mom. Thank you for that. So with that being said, now let's move on to day 5, our Sunday at Animal Kingdom. All right. Now let's get into day 5, Sunday, our Animal Kingdom day. Guys, I love Animal Kingdom, and let me say, it really climbs to the top and switches places frequently with Epcot as my top park. I love Animal Kingdom. It's going to give relaxed, chill, but still packed. So a little still packed kind of day. We're going to get up in the morning, try to head into the park early when it opens, get a flight of passage moment in there, do a safari, Kilimanjaro safari. Love doing the safaris in the morning. Animals are, of course, most active in the early morning when it's cool, and that is their feeding time. So we like to get on that safari in the morning, and you should try it too if you haven't. You will not regret it. I would also like to add in meeting Moana on this trip too. She has a really super cute and cool, truly shaded, and by that I mean like cool in temperature, meet and greet spot. So I want to try to get over and do a little meet and greet with her. I haven't done one in a while, in a long time with Miss Moana. So also on the to-do list is grabbing a beverage and maybe some mini churros at the Nomad Lounge. They have the best churros, hands down, on the Disney Resort anywhere. That is where you'll find them, at the Nomad Lounge. And you can, in fact, just go in and pick up a quick order of them and take them out to go. You don't need to actually sit down in the lounge itself. They make them to go. So if you are looking for a great churro experience at Disney, because from what I hear, a lot of the churros seem to be lacking in some of the parks, this is where your experience needs to be had, is at Nomad Lounge. So get yourself some churros. And let's see, we're also not going to be skipping whatsoever the cookie dough ice cream sandwich. I know it's viral. I am excited to try it so much. It looks right up my alley. It looks like everything that I love in an ice cream experience. And I'm also a big like Chipwich girl. Like, the cookies, chocolate chip cookies on the outside, and then like the ice cream in the middle, and they make it a sandwich, like just smooch it together. That's my vibe. So this just looks like it's going to be a 10 out of 10 experience, and I cannot wait to experience it with you guys and share that. What else do I have written down here that I am looking forward to? One of the very exciting things, this is the big one, guys, a huge one. John's birthday was in July, and as a belated birthday, one of his little presents I have gotten for him, we are going to be doing the Caring for Giants experience. It is going to be at 2:00 on this Sunday, and I'm hoping, again, praying to our sweet Jesus that it is not rained out. So this is all, of course, weather permitting, but we get to do a walkthrough with a cast member who will be giving us a guided tour and experience being 100 to 200 feet away from elephants. I saw this on Jody Moyer's channel, who I love, and she and her family are the sweetest thing. And when I saw that she did this with her kiddos, her most recent trip with her kids, I was like, this is everything. And I know John will love it because he is an animal lover, and I surprised him with that and he's super excited. So this is going to be so fun, and I love getting to find new experiences to have at Disney that just make the most incredible memories. So I will be definitely filming that for you when they say it's okay, and I can. And, you know, depending on energy levels, you know, we might squeeze in a little Disney Springs later that evening because that park does close early and it might be very warm, and we might have to just go back and take a breather and then maybe have some Disney Springs fun at the end of that night. But the Feathered Friends in Flight. I'm also looking forward to that too. That's one of been high on my to-do list, is the Feathered Friends in Flight show. I keep seeing that in vlogs and I've had it on my mind for a while, and this is just probably the sign and the signal to just go ahead and try it. So Feathered Friends in Flight is also on that list, and I am just so excited to have a fantastic Animal Kingdom day. That brings us into day 6. Day 6, guys, it's a Monday, just another Monday, a travel home Monday. Then it's wheels back to the ground, back to reality. We would have had 6 days, 5 parks, and then, you know, honestly, this is just one of the most food and festival heavy trips that we will have taken, but I am so excited to experience it all. And that's the trip. You know, minus the lightning lanes for now, which again, if you guys would like to see a video about the lightning lane selections that I end up making for us, the royal we, for this trip, drop it in the comments below. And if you've made it this far, drop a Halloween spooky emoji so I know that like we're here and that you're also excited for some Mickey's Not So Scary fun. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get like Summerween, Halloween in August. I know it's early for some, but I'm ready. Let's do this. If you're planning your own Walt Disney World trip or Disneyland trip, let me know in the comments. I want to know like what you're doing. Like, fill me in. I'm nosy like this. I want to know what you're getting up to. So let me know in the comments what you're most excited for your own trip, and make sure you're subscribed. Guys, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss the vlogs that are coming for this trip. And also up next will be a pack and prep video. I'm gonna go over some of the outfits that I'll be taking and things I'm just packing into my Disney bag to make my Disney trip the best it can be. Again, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss the next video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.